I'm going to cut this okra and use it for head mask. Actually, I will use for my baby, and the rest I will use it because, you know, I and my daughter, we are going to use it. So now let's do what? Let's start cutting it, guys. Oh my god, my baby is crying. Let me go and check her. Okay, now I finished cutting my okra, so I'm going to put it on fire to boil. Like now, actually, when we put it on fire, I have to let it started boiling. When it started boiling, I'll check the time. Just 10 minutes is okay. 5 to 10 minutes is okay. But before you start to check your time, make sure that when it started boiling, so that you check the time. 5 to 10 minutes is okay. Don't overcook it, okay? Otherwise you will finish, all the nutrients will finish. Okay guys, now I put my okra on the fire, so I'm going to let it boil like 5 to 10 minutes, as I told you guys inside of the video when I was going to cut it. You know, I said it earlier, like 5 to 10 minutes. You don't need to overcook it, because if you overcook it, all the nutrients you will finish, it won't have any nutrients again. So, and you know the benefit of okra when you are using okra for your head. Those who doesn't know any idea about okra for using for natural hair, or for using it as a head mask in your head, please go and do your research and come back and thank me later, because like the benefit that I cannot stand, you know, because of the video not to get too much long, so I cannot count to tell you guys the benefit. By you yourself, if you do the research by yourself, you understand that, oh no, I'm not saying it because of view, I'm just saying it because of experience. That's so. Now when it started boiling, when you put it on fire, when it started boiling, you leave it. But it's not like when you put it on fire you just make it for 5-10 minutes. No, let it start boiling. So when it started boiling, that's the time that you check your time and make it boil like 5 to 10 minutes, so it's okay. So what we have to do now I put it on fire. You can see that now the vapor is coming out. It means it's about to do what? To start to boil. So when it started boiling, I will check my time for just for 10 minutes. It will be okay for it. Just look at the gel. Look at how it's slippery. Yeah, that's how it look, guys. I know the video, I don't want the video to be long, but in this video I'm just showing you guys how to use the okra to make your own mask for yourself. But after that, how to apply it for your hair. Now I'm going to use it for my baby hair. So after watching this video, you can come back to watch the next video, because like if I'm going to put everything inside of this one, I know the video is going to be long, which I don't want it that way. I don't want people to be watching while they get tired with watching it. So after watching how to prepare your okra mask, use the okra to prepare the mask, you can come back to watch how to apply it. But remember, my baby is just a 15-month-old child. So anyway, let's pour inside and blend this. So I need to let it get cold small before I can do what? Use it for her. But first I will do it this way. I will blend it and strain it. After, I can leave it for us to go and shower. Before using it, you have to make sure you put shampoo. Wash your head very clean. Make sure your scalp is very clean, okay? Make sure your scalp is very clean. Make it clean before using the mask in your head. So I know my baby, she's just a 15-month-old child, so sometimes when you put it inside your hair, you have to sit like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. It's okay. But because she's still a baby, you know, she don't have that patience, and she just wondering everything that I'm doing. She's trying to know what am I doing, you know. Even sometimes her head, even you can see that she will be putting her hands inside her head. She just merak. Turkish people say she's a merak. I don't know how I'm going to say it in English. So she just wondered, everything is just surprising her. So now we are going to strain it, okay? So when I'm doing, I cannot put something to cover her to sit down like the way I said, but I wish you can be sit down so that I can just use her head cover, you know, to cover her head and let her sit watching the cartoon film maybe for 30 minutes, even 20 minutes. It can be okay for me so that I can go and watch, but she will not. So what I'm going to do is, after doing it, I think I have to be massaging her head, you know. I have to be massaging her head so that all the things, it will enter, it will work. Otherwise, if I'm going to wait saying that maybe she have to sit, I know she will not sit. So guys, watch over, you know, come back and watch and see this girl, how we are going to put this thing, you know. I know it's going to be dramatic and very funny, because I know and I'm sure 100% that she will not allow me do this thing. She will not allow me. She will like to also participate on it, put her hand, doing herself massage. Oh my goodness, see how it's slippery, eh? Oh my god, it's so nice. It's too much jewelry, you know. It's also good, but this one, you know, sometimes aloe vera also good to use aloe vera for your head mask. But aloe vera, there is one thing that, you know, some people, I don't know, some people, so I'm just scared about the child, how it's going to be, because some people complain that is itching, you know, sometimes it's itching. So I don't know if I'm going to use it for my baby. How can she? Those who have any idea, please tell me, okay? If I use aloe vera mask for my baby, do you think that she can sit down? She'll allow me to do? But the only thing also, I know aloe vera, some people eat aloe vera, it's not something bad, because like when I'm doing things like this, I usually like to do natural things in her head, because if I don't do natural things, you know, sometimes she try to put things inside her mouth, which making me scared, you know. Anything that this girl find now is just good for her mouth. She's putting it inside her mouth. Sometimes we'll be running, following her just to remove things that she's putting. Oh, children, it's only God is protecting them for us. So because the things that they are putting in their mouth is too much. Now you can see when I strain the okra, but some people, like after straining like this, you can still use it for soup. If you like, you can still use it for soup, but for me, I'm going to throw away. I'm not going to use for food. But anyway, now I'm going to put aloe vera oil, 1 tablespoon of aloe vera oil inside. As you guys can see, I put 1 tablespoon of aloe vera oil, and my next oil also, I'm going to put rosemary oil. You see rosemary oil, I'm putting 1 tablespoon of rosemary oil, because all is good for your head. It's giving head shining and moisturizing when you are, you know, moisturizing your head very nicely and giving your hair strength long, and like when the length is very long when you are using all these oils inside. But actually, it's not like mask. You have to use this type of oil, any type of oil that you have, because I will still add avocado oil and coconut oil also inside. So it doesn't matter that you also have to put the same oil that I'm using. You can add any oil of your choice. Some people can add even vegetable oil, some can add grape seed oil, some can add black seed oil, you know. All the oil are oil. Or you can add olive oil inside, any oil of your choice. It doesn't matter, you can add inside. You can still do it this way without adding any oil of it. But me, because I'm going to use it for a child, I need her hair to be good moisturized. So that is why I preferred what I'm doing like this. I add some oil. Now you can see I'm holding my avocado oil. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of avocado oil also inside of it. Okay, so if you have it, no problem, you can still add it. But if you don't have it, don't bother yourself or don't worry yourself because you don't have. Now coconut oil, you can see I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil also inside. So don't bother yourself or don't worry yourself because you don't have all this oil. you can add any oil of your choice. Okay, any oil that you have, you can still make it without adding oil, no problem. And now I'm going to add vitamin E oil also inside. That one I'm just going to make drop, but you know, I'm not going to even count, just put some few, you know, inside of it. And after putting everything like this, I have to mix it. I have mixture, hand mixture, but I'm going to use the spoon, the tablespoon that I use to take the oils and put inside. So that spoon that I decided to use and mix it, you can still use those type of spoon to mix it, or you can use fork, or you can use hand mixture to mix it. So the only thing is, just make sure you mix it, you let the oil mix very well. That's the most important thing. Okay guys, so now I will show you guys how to apply it. So come back to watch my next video, because this video I don't think I can show it to you guys here, because I don't want the video to be too much long. Okay guys, I love you all. If you watch it up to this point, please continue watching and supporting your girl. Okay, and don't forget, I want you guys to come over for us to see my baby. You know, I'm doing this hair treatment for my baby, for us to see in a year time how the head is going to look like. So now I'm going to pour it inside of this bottle, but you can pour inside of spray bottle, or if you just drink water bottle, you can even pour it inside. Maybe after that you can throw that bottle away, but this bottle, you know, also I may throw away, or I'll wash it and use it for something else again, I don't know. So I'm going to use it. The rest also, me myself, I'll leave it for myself, and I'm also pour it inside after I finish using for my baby. The rest, this one also, I'll pour it inside and use it for myself. Okay guys, so please, if you watch it up to this point, give me thumbs up and share it with your families and friends. And don't forget, okra is very nice for our natural head. It's giving the head long and shining and strong. You know, it's our head growing with strong, and the length also is very long. And also don't forget, while we are applying our edges, we always have to, because some of us, we have problem with our head, the edges. So that's the main place also you have to be applying it, so because it's also healthy. Okay guys, yes, I love you all. I would love to see you in my next video. Bye bye.